Hello and welcome back to my hot stream. Hex, Shards of Fate, Ardent campaign, the second battle with my elf ranger. Ah, there you are. I see you have been mingling amongst the guests here at the Roost. I was wondering when you were going to deign to make the acquaintance of your esteemed host. Alack, offending thee was not my intention. Bah, apologies aren't necessary. The only thing that offends old Balthazar is not having a good time, and temperance, of course. Has anyone offered you wine, mead, ale, cider, port, absinthe, cognac, lager, rye, sherry? Yes, but I could do with another. I am not thirsty, thanks. Let's be good to our crazy satyr. Oliver! A carafe of Balthazar's barley wine, if you will. An ale brewed by yours truly. It perhaps has a bit more toffee flavor than other barley wines, but my sweet tooth is rather insatiable. Cheers. Yeah, great. Excellent. Now, Amelia tells me that you are an illustrious ranger, an elf of distinction and dauntless daring. Tell me of your heroic saga. Perhaps I can use it to compose an epic poem detailing your daredevil deeds. Perhaps Amelia is embellishing my humble exploits, or I have so many stories of daring do. Where would I even begin? Embellishing. Nonsense. Ah, here's the barley wine. Drink your fill, friend. If you have a few too many and fall off the edge of the roost, do not fret. I can tell from your experience that the ground below is quite forgiving. Delicious. Did I not tell you? Folks come around from as far away as Quash Ridge to sample Balthazar's brews. Now, what were we talking about? My dauntless daring. Food. Oliver, bring our ranger guest a cheese platter, if you will. Be so kind. Now, one such as you has likely solved a mystery or two in your time, yes? Just this morning a traveling minstrel told me of a strange occurrence. A very strange occurrence indeed. A mystery, you say? Indeed, apparently 2 nights ago a streak of blue fire was seen in the night sky. What could it have been? The tear of a grieving star? Perhaps it was a meteor, yeah. Yes, perhaps it was. Occasionally pieces of the hex moon will break off and fall to the ground. Or so I've been told. If that is what happened, the hero that finds the shard could find themselves with a great deal of wealth and fame. An epic poem could be written about such a hero. Indeed, a poem composed by the satyr of the feral root about this hero will be extraordinarily popular, as all of my compositions are. That's it, I'm going to find this fallen shard. Excellent, the minstrel saw the object fall, but was unable to determine exactly where it would have hit the ground. According to the song, he believes the most likely area would be near the ruins of Crayborn Castle. Crayborn Castle, I've never heard of it. Great. 'Tis a sad tale. Tell. Crayborn was the site of a particularly brutal battle 200 years ago during the underworld incursion. Ardent forces managed to repel the assault after a long and brutal siege, but they lacked the resources to rebuild. The castle has since fallen into severe disrepair. I hate to leave the party. I am dismayed to see you go, but I understand your reasons. Perhaps it would be a good idea to take Nerissa with you. I believe you two have already met. She knows the area around Crayborn ruins well. The two of you will be able to move quickly and accurately. Very well, fare thee well, satyr. My quill shall be poised to record every detail of your efforts. I shall return forthwith, the fallen shard in my possession. Let's stop at this watchtower. We can catch our breath and plan our escape to our approach to the ruins below. Is that Crayborn Castle? What's left of it? Yes. It looks like the main gatehouse and a few other towers still standing, but little else. Dost thou spy a strange blue glow in the distance? Aye, from the trajectory of the piece of hex that fell from the sky. The traveling minstrel predicted it landed here. It looks as if he was right. Enough dawdling. Let's move in. We should approach with caution. There may be unseen enemies nearby. Yes. Very well. We'll keep our steps light and deliberate. It's a very nice map. But I think this is the same map as the first dungeon that you have on the underworld side as well. Again, the new patch has really made some nice graphics. I think that this is a different one. Ivy has covered the bridge and driven its roots deep between the stones, making the path across the dank moat treacherous. The last dungeon I did was different looking as well. Hold! I thought I saw movement across the bridge. Prepare yourself. I shall keep my bow at the ready. Okay. decrepit gatehouse in a serious state of disrepair. A wooden portcullis once blocked trespassers from entering the castle's gatehouse, but has long since rotted away to splinters. A darkened tunnel leads through the crumbling structure into the inner courtyard beyond. A dark figure steps from the shadows of the inner archway, blocking your path. It is squat and thick and looks as if it was carved from rock. It wears heavy armor made of dark iron and holds a strange glowing object. What the? Before you can speak, the creature lunges to attack. Wait, it's a dwarf! Blades of Steel. While you control an artifact, pay 3. Target dwarf you control gets +3 attack. Flight and speed. Wow. It just flies through the air. Meltdown. At the end of your turn, if you have 5 or more artifacts in your crypt, deal 2 damage to each champion. Scrap Welder. He's gone down to 5. I'm definitely gonna have to replace his hand as well. There's too much of that. Yeah, it's balanced at least. Worker bot, 1/1 defensive, so he can't attack. Need to get my bumblebee out. Ooh, swift strike, nice. Deploy. You may transfer target artifact into a. Oh, what we know how that's gonna go. Very fast. 3/3. Wait, couldn't swing it, I guess. Interesting. 2/4. 4/3. Gain 4 health. I'm noticing a lot of double green. Does it work? No. What is the deal? I really have the worst luck. It's 50-50. There we go. Got it. I could slap this on it. I don't know if he's gonna have any removal. Next turn I can, well maybe not next turn, the turn after that, I can buff it. Take 3. Got myself a wall. Nice. Let's buff up Sting here. 3/2. And I can also just do what I did last time and just buff him up. So powerful. And that is a good game. Unless he's holding back for some reason. Easy. Dear me, Tilanus, that lithic creature was a dwarf. A dwarf. Aye, creatures born of chaos and stone. They live in the darkness below our feet and thirst for naught but destruction. What would a dwarf be doing here? They make dwarves sound so evil, don't they? Likely the same reason as us. They saw the blue fire fall from the sky, came to investigate. We must proceed with vigilance, as dwarves have no goodwill towards our kind. Lead on, Narissa. Okay, so I think this map is completely redone. Look, it's really pretty. Love that look. Let's see. That will be the next battle. I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.